Classic Frog Soda forgets his matches. Oh no. It's Deogen and I don't have my thing. No, it's Deogen. Oh man, I could've got that one. No! Oh, come on. My bad. I'm sorry. Listen, just thumbs down the video and leave. Listen, you shouldn't have to wait for me to go back to the... Alright, this is the Tag You're It weekly challenge at the Brownstone High School. That's this map right here. You get 0 sanity, but the ghost gives you 3 evidence. It's a really big map, and you get to go very fast, so you can't run away from the ghost. The trick is you gotta, like, break line of sight and do things like that to help you get away. I go ahead and I'm gonna show you a few games where I get some really fast games where I can identify the ghost right away, and I also do like a slow game where I methodically, show how to find the ghost and then get 3 evidence from the ghost. And I think it works out okay. You tell me how you think I did. Oh, hi. Before we get to those fun games, I noticed something weird going on with my motion capture. I don't know if anybody else knows a good way to solve this. I think it's just a lighting thing. Like, I made a lighting mistake. But like my hand, or I think it's this hand. This hand like keeps, or maybe it's this one. It keeps getting shoved into my face. Ignore that and act like it didn't happen. I do change my lighting between like different takes, so maybe in some takes I do it less than others. I don't know. Sorry if this is like a dumb thing to put in the middle of my Phasmo video. Maybe people don't want to hear me talk about the ins and outs of like mocapping, mocapping. I got no idea. Yeah. Anyways, back to the video. Sorry about that. Alright, game number 1 at the high school. So we of course have 0 sanity, and as you can see, the ghost has already started. So the hunt is on. I have no idea where the ghost is, obviously. So our first goal is to find it. Now there used to be like a trick you could do with this thing where you can climb up it. And then this is like out of bounds for the ghost. So the ghost will kind of like stop in its tracks and it won't know where to go anymore. Don't think we'll need that. Obviously the ghost isn't anywhere around here. We would be hearing it if it were. And we can run away from the ghost. We should be fine, really, because we are so fast. Oh, I hear the ghost. Oh, I see the ghost. Can we get a recording of the ghost? Okay. Back up a little bit. The ghost is breathing, which means it's a Hantu. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that and run away. Okay, so it sounds like it's done hunting, so let's go ahead and get out of here. You can see that the ghost was breathing. So that means that the ghost is a Hantu. So we already got our first ghost hunt taken care of, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And I think there's a door right over here. There we go. Cool. So we're already 1 down. That's pretty nice. As always, I just like to bring the camera in. And the camera did end up giving us some breath on the ghost. So we know it's a Hantu. Things that could go wrong. It could be a mimic, obviously. It could be that those were actually my breath, like puffs, and not the ghosts. Let's find out. I got mimicked again. Me and getting mimicked, that's like the 4th mimic in a row. If you go back and you watch all these, that's insane. Okay, so game number 1, a bit of a bust. Let's jump into game number 2. Alright, so for this game, let's go ahead and try a little wide net strategy. So this is one where I'm going to run in and place this down. Maybe say like right here, and then we'll leave. And we'll do the same on the other side as well. So I call this a bit of a wide net. Because I'll be able to hear what's going on in both sides of the college. Or the high school, rather. Hee. Mean them out. So now if we go back to the truck. Look at the high school. Expand. Expand. Wait, those are the only two settings we have. Well, we have audio of those two places. Let's see. It would be nice to also get audio of what's going on the floors above. And then sometimes we get lucky and the ghost is like inside one of these and we kind of know where to look. Oh, wait. Did you see that? It was this one. That's this one over here. This one had picked up as... Look, there it goes again. So I think the ghost might be on this side of the school. Okay, let's go ahead and take this. And we'll look in this side of the school. And let's also make sure we got another one of these. Right now our goal is just to find the ghost, and then I'm going to go ahead and set up our ghost hunting equipment. Let's take this thing and see if we can hear the ghost. And you can actually just stand like from outside and listen. See if we get anything. Nothing yet. Okay, let's go ahead and... I think we'll hide in the bathroom. And see if we can hear the ghost run around. I think there's a bathroom over here. Yeah, here we go. We can hide inside the stall. Let's see if we can hear the ghost. That ghost is fast. Ghost, you got me! What? Did you see the ghost? The ghost doing so fast! Is that a thing? That was such a fast ghost! Maybe it wasn't Thay fast, but maybe it was Moroi fast? It wasn't Thay. I did get the ghost right. Unfortunately, in the new event... you don't actually get progress towards the, you don't get progress towards the, weekly now if you die when finding the ghost. Oh, wait, is that not true? Do we still get, we still get it if we die during, I thought the update said that if you die during, a challenge, then you no longer get credit. Well, hey, I'll gladly take credit. Because as you can see, I'm dying. I'm dying here. Alright, let's jump into game number 3. Alright, game number 3. I really like the way we did it last time, where we hid in the bathroom. Let's just try that again. Though I think what I'll do is... what am I trying to say? I'm not going to use the sound things. I'm just going to go in the bathroom right away. And I think I'll carry this with me. This will be fun. Might also give me some ghost readings as well when the ghost is running by during like a ghost event, or right after a ghost event. Well, let's see what happens. We're just gonna make a run toward the bathroom, which I think is right here. Yep. Let's just hide inside the stall. We'll put this crucifix down to protect us. There we go. It's locked. I'm safe. Okay. And now... I forgot my matches. Uh-oh. The classic frog soda forgets his matches. Oh no. If it finds this, it's a Deogen. If it doesn't, it's a fake. It's a Deogen. It's a Deogen, and I don't have my thing. No, it's a Deogen. Oh man, I could have got that one. No! No! Oh, come on. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. We totally could have got that one if I didn't forget the lighter. Oh, dead in the bathroom. No. Okay, we got it. We got the Dio, though. We got the Dio. Let's just double check that we did actually get progress there. Yeah, so we are actually getting progress towards the challenge, which I'm happy. Perfect. Alright. Hey, that's 2 out of 3. Let's jump in to game number 4. Alright, game number 4. One thing I wanted to cover before I go in is, if you look inside this truck, you'll notice we got 4 of these. You might be wondering, I started the sanity, why don't I just take the medication? So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna take all 4 medications. And as you can see, they don't do anything. They literally do nothing. Yeah, it's just one big joke. So we don't get anything out of that. I think what I'm gonna do this time is I kind of felt a little bit like I couldn't do anything in the bathroom. So instead of taking the EMF, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these sound parabolic microphones so I can hear when the ghost is hunting, when it's approaching. We've been able to we've gotten very lucky the last 2 times speed-wise because we were able to pick up on the speed of the ghost for identifying it. Most of the time you don't get that lucky, and so you have to like figure out where the ghost is and get evidence. I'm just getting a little bit lucky this time, which, hey, you know, take them. When you get lucky, you take them. You take them and run, you know? This is probably one of the harder challenges, I feel like. I got my matches, though, this time, so don't worry. So we got the parabolic microphone. Oh, I forgot the crucifix. Hold on. I'm gonna go get the crucifix. Alright, I got my crucifix. I got the incense, and I got the sound gun. Bang, 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 bang. I like the snowball gun. Okay, let's go bathroom. Let's do what we did last time and go bathroom. Okay, so I think the bathroom's right here. We'll drop the crucifix. Dropping the crucifix is important. Alright. We're just gonna listen. Oh. I thought I heard some walking. Oh wait, that was me. I'm hearing me walk. Nothing yet. Probably not a demon. This could be something super slow, like a revenant. And so I can't hear it. It could also be... It's a shade and I'm in its room. No, we would see breath. We would see cold breath. I feel like it's probably not on the first floor. Oh, wait. Did I pick up something? Maybe not. Alright, let's go for a walk. It did do some hunting. We're gonna change our location to the second floor. Which is still a bathroom. We might have to go to the other side of the high school, though. And hide in those bathrooms. This is the real high school experience. Right? Hiding in bathrooms. Frog soda, authentic high school experience. Another reason why I can't hear it is it could be a myling. Actually, does that work? I don't think that works. I don't think my logic holds up. Because I'm pretty sure if I have the sound parabolic microphone here, I can hear myling, so I don't think that really counts. I don't think there is a quiet hunter, though. I got something from this direction, though, right? Little creek? That's probably not the ghost. Alright, let's go exploring. So, this is probably going to be one of the worst videos to watch. There's so little to see. It's all black for me. It's all black for me. Whoop. I'm getting stuck on stuff. We're just switching bathrooms here. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh no. Where are the stalls? Urinals, no! That's not what I wanted. Oh, maybe in this direction? We get a ghost sound. A little ghost pip. Beep, 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 beep. I'm a ghost. How about a ghosty little sound effect? Kind of leaning Revenant. Oh, it was doing that because of this door. I was the one opening it. Okay, I guess we'll move downstairs to the downstairs bathroom. Uh-oh. Let's get back into our bathroom stall, maybe? I heard it down there. Oh, here it comes. Normal speed. Sorry, I'm so used to canceling out the bottom row. I don't think holding this door does anything, though. Really? No, it's not in here. Not in here. The ghost come from one of these classrooms then? Or did it come from a classroom on the first floor? I think it probably came from a first floor classroom. Yeah, that would be my guess, is that it came from a first floor classroom. There it goes. Yeah, it sounds like it's coming up the stairs. Alright, let's switch to the first floor. We gotta go fast. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I apologize, Ghosty. Okay, I think it's gone. I did not think it was still hunting. Alright, I can barely see anything. But I think I just went down the stairs. Yep. Let's get into the downstairs bathroom. Let's drop our crucifix. Okay, let's see if we can hear the ghost start hunting from down here. Nothing yet. Hold on. Before we get into that mode, I just want to go ahead and take out a few things. We can take out... Moroi. We can take out... Oh, can't take out Jin. Revenant. Hey. Uh-oh. We gotta hide. Oh, it was right behind me. This room? No? Main room. No, not the main room. Hold on, let's maybe try to listen to the ghost from the main room. Are there like pillars in the main room I can hide behind? Where are they? I don't see them. I think this is one. It's hunting, but from where? I didn't hear it come from anywhere. It is a downstairs ghost, right? back. Oh, that's back. I can't see anything. Okay, went the other way. Stopped hunting. Where is this ghost? I'm so lost. There we go. Wait, what? There we are. It's in this room. It's in that room. Uh-oh, let's hide. Oh, we found it. It's in that room. Oh, we found it. And it's right next to the door. That's actually really good news for us. Okay. We just have to survive this hunt, and then we can set up shop in there. Okay, if that light is on, it means the ghost is still hunting. Okay. Ghost is playing basketball. Still playing basketball. All right. Okay, it's done playing basketball. Okay, let's go drop the crucifix in the ghost room. Right there should be good. We'll drop the incense, and the ghost sound thing is already in there. We don't need it anymore because we found where the ghost is. Okay, man, this is a very long game. Look at that, we're already 15 minutes in and we just found the ghost room, but it's 3 evidence, so I'm hoping we can clean this up pretty quickly. So, we definitely need to get a second crucifix down. 1 isn't enough. Okay, let's go ahead and get that on there, and we need to get a thermo in there ASAP. Okay, so we have to do a bit of a juggling act here. Because where's the incense I dropped? It should be on the ground. So let's start with crucifix. And let's pick that up. Okay, and then we'll grab this. And we record. No ghost orb. Thermometer. Run out. We don't want it to hunt because that'll use up the crucifix. Right now the crucifix is buying us time, right? Every crucifix that it uses is 20 extra seconds. So we're kind of like trying not to. Trying not to use up our crucifix time. So next thing we need is a book. And... oh wait, camera. But you can't see anything. Okay, but we do know the ghost is in there. So what we can do is I can grab one of these, which is probably one of the silliest things to do. And one of these. What? Oh, no, I have this on me. Sorry, that was my phone you just heard. Sorry about that. So the sound recorder will let me hear when the ghost writes in the book. So let's go ahead and set this stuff in there. Okay, cool, we did it. So let's drop the incense. Okay, so far so good. So we'll also need to put dots down and EMF. It would be nice to get the EMF in the ghost room. Make that a little bit bigger. So now if it writes in the book, we would be able to hear it, right? Because we put the book in there, and we put the sound thing. So if it just writes in the book right now, we would be able to hear it, and we wouldn't have to, like, check out the book. We would know we could check it off. Okay, so EMF. Oh, we're gonna need salt for the UV. That's gonna be a whole thing, so let's not do that. Let's take that. And let's grab another... Let's grab another one of these, just so that I can have 2 of them, in case something goes wrong. Because things are very likely to go wrong. We're gonna get the ghost through evidence, I think, this time. That's how I want to find the ghost. I think that'd be really fun to find it through evidence. So we could rule out ghost orb, right? There is no ghost orb in the ghost room. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Rule out ghost orb, which pretty much rules out lots of ghosts. Okay, let's get in there. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Show yourself. How old are you? Are you friendly? That's interesting. That's interesting. Could the ghost be a shade? Or did the ghost change rooms on us? That could also be a room-changing ghost. That would be frustrating. It did turn a light on, which means it's not a mare, but mare's already off the list because we got no ghost orb. Okay, we'll take this in. And we'll take this in. We'll take... oh wait, I'm probably holding on to one of these. Okay, we'll grab salt next time then. Let's go ahead and drop the UV. Take a candle instead, so we can get more ghost interactions. Okay, so... Oh, the ghost turned the light on. Oh, wait, this light needed to be off. Okay. How old are you? 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 Where's the book? Freezing. It's very possible we're looking at a shade here. Oh, it's so possible we're looking at a shade here, right? I'm still not convinced that it's not Spirit Box. Let's watch for dots in the camera real quick. Do a little dots watching. You barely see anything through this camera. What the heck? What the heck, Ghost Game? Give me a better camera. This is the worst camera you've ever given me. It still hasn't blown out the candle. But we do get freezing, so I know that is the ghost room. Which is why it's making me think that the ghost is a shade. Fire extinguished. Might as well record it since I'm here. There we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and bring in the UV testing stuff. We'll test for some UV. UV is nice because in 3 evidence you can cross off UV if it like steps in 2 salt piles and doesn't make any UV. In that case, probably not UV. There is a ghost that can hide UV, the Obake. But I don't think it's very likely that it does it twice in a row, right? Because it's only like a chance, like a 1 in 5 chance. Okay, here we go. We're going back in. How old are you? It wrote in the book. The shade or a demon? I think it's the shade. Because it's not hunting at all, but I'm in its ghost room. Yeah, and then as soon as I left the ghost room, it tried to hunt. That's gotta be a shade. Alright. I feel like this is a shade. Which means it's EMF 5? Wait, if it's EMF 5, then it would be on the EMF 5 thing, right? Only if it actually is EMF 5. Only if it actually... No UV. No UV. No UV. No UV. It's a shade. We got it. We got it, everybody. Okay, when I heard those footsteps, I got so scared. I didn't want to die. I wanted to at least get one where I don't die. Okay. Let's do it. Shade, 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 shade. Yeah! You know what that means? Big money! Whoa! Yeah! Alright, we didn't get the 3 evidence, but we did find the ghost, and we got 10,000 experience points! It's worth it to do this event. It's a lot easier with friends. Definitely play with friends. Look at that, 10K big ones. Oh man, it's so good. It helps to have friends who aren't afraid to go into the ghost house and really, you know, get in there and mess around. You know, like run away from the ghost. That's really helpful. If you have friends like that. If you got friends that just sit in the ghost truck, it can still be useful. You can set up cameras and you can have them like tell you like which room the ghost came out of. Otherwise, this is also one that might be worth just like restarting over and over again, you know, until you get an easy ghost. Like, I did get 2 lucky ones. We got a Thay and we got a Dio in there, so we got a couple of lucky ones. But, you know, I did get mimicked, so karmic justice, it's only fair. And look at that, 10,000 experience points. Look at how long I have to talk. I have to talk for so long, and it's still going down. So this, definitely one of the more challenging challenges, but I think with the times to event on, it's worth it. It's worth it. I might say this is like a skip on just the normal experience, but if you can get this weekly during the times 2 event, go for it. Go for it. It's absolutely worth it. Absolutely. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.